Evening, Miss Cameron. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty great myself. Thank you for coming out here today for this interview. And I just wanted to go over a few questions with you to see what type of ethics you have when it comes to becoming a teacher in school.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
All right, tell me about yourself, actually.
I grew up in a small town, but upon that small town, throughout my life, I learned that I really liked to teach people. And it kind of started from tutoring people in my area. And when I started tutoring, I realized that I really do have a fun for teaching people and kids.
That's great to hear, actually. Thank you very much. Another question I'd like to ask is, when did you graduate and get your bachelor's degree?
I graduated in 2017. Seems like just yesterday, you know?
I understand that it does take a time. It does take a time with all of us.
Feel old.
Yes, I do. Now, can you give me a recent example of you like helping tutoring a classmate or even a student recently?
Oh man, a ton of people came to me. They were because I love to help in knowledge, especially math and science. And a ton of people would always come up to me and they'd be like, "Hey, Carmen, can you help me with this?" So I was like, "Yeah, of course." And I used to help my college students with physics because they struggle with that a lot. 'Cause physics is not easy.
I've heard.
Yeah, it's really tough. But I helped them out, and they all got pretty good grades because of it.
That's a great example. Can you describe to me what makes you a good candidate if you want to teach at the school?
Well, I've had many years of experience with teaching and tutoring, and I've actually been in a classroom where I looked and studied the professor up front to see how they taught, to see if I can teach the same, improve, kind of see how it is like in a classroom setting, big and small. And so I sat in the back room, watched it, to get some experience. And yeah.
Good answer. How would you lead a group of 15? How would you lead a group of 15 or more students at a time?
You mean like in a classroom setting or just in general?
In classroom setting, just to keep it simple.
Well, I would lead them by having sure that I know what I'm talking about and if asking if they need any questions answered, if they have any questions, making sure they all understand what I'm going to teach, leading them to success in the classroom.
I like that very much. So, Ms. Cameron, if you had a student misbehaving, what skills would you use to actually help calm down the student problems?
So in my field, what I want to work with is college students. So in order to discipline a college student, what I would do is I would tell them if they were really misbehaving really badly, I would tell them to leave my classroom, or I would tell them to talk to me afterwards because we're adults and we can talk things out. And if they don't like something that I did or something about the class, we can always talk it because we're adults and we can help that in that way.
Okay. How would you structure your classroom to make the most optimal size or structure for your students to actually be able to learn in that environment?
I would provide online, because a lot of things is online now. So what I would have is notes online, chapters online, so they could look at, and I could go over the chapters, and I could provide them the information they need, or answer the questions they have. And I could also put up a questionnaire that they can ask. If my classroom is so big that I can't talk to everyone individually, I could have a link in online that they can ask questions because not everyone has a chance to ask questions, and we only have a limited time, so we can only do what we can.
That is true. Sometimes we'll be able to get all the information you get out at a certain time as a kid. I'm going to the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great. It's great for you to actually find a way to actually communicate with your students as well. Very much appreciate that. Now, describe to me like a recent adversity you faced while on the job, whether it's either tutoring or any side job you have.
Well, it was with tutoring actually. So I was tutoring a kid, and he just wasn't understanding what I was trying to teach him, and he just couldn't get it. He just couldn't get what I was trying to teach. So I had to think of ways that I could help him, and I was like, how can I change the way I'm trying to teach him in order for him to understand? Because the way I've been teaching, it works for a lot of people, but some people it's like you need to approach it in a different way. And that's what I had to do. And I had to find that adversity to know, like, what works for him. Specifically him. It might not work for everybody, but him specifically, how can I change my ways to help him understand?
That's a very good philosophy to follow. A lot of people have different ways of learning and teaching as well. I'm glad you're open-minded enough to understand that some kids actually need some more attention than others. Before you head out or after the ends, I'd ask what motivates you to actually become a teacher? Really?
Well, I told you, all throughout my years, I just loved teaching people, giving people information. That light you see when someone actually finally gives the answer and they know it on top of their head. They're like, yes, I know that answer. Like, I love seeing that on people's face. And like I can give my information out and really just teach kids, It makes me so happy to know that. Yeah.
The final question I'd like to ask is, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself, wow, that's a question right there. 10 years, wow. I think I see myself probably still teaching, tutoring, maybe married, who knows. But yeah, so I feel like teaching will always be my passion, and I feel like throughout my life, I just want to do that. And I really want my career to be within teaching. So,
Well, thank you for coming out of this comment. I very much appreciate you and you as well. We'll come to you on a later date if you out for the job. So, that's the day. Nice to meet you.
I think we should.
Okay.